I do it, baby. I love you, baby. Always, baby. But sorry, me and Babyface. Babyface was singing to me. I was singing to Nino. Y'all, how you doing? We ran up in here and said, Nino, we ain't gonna be late. We gonna be on time. It's Heidi in, so she can know. We gonna be on time. How you doing, Mama Ann? How you doing? How you doing? Susan, let me turn this music down. We were jamming. Look, don't start playing with that ball right now. Dogs. He gonna wait to grab this ball when we don't. Mama Ann, how you doing? How you doing? Susan, how you doing? Bella Marie, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, y'all, I'm setting myself. One of my moms let me know I want to get out of here by about 7:55 at the latest because, well, that's 8:55 if we're on different zones. But I want to get out of here because Reagan goes live at 8, and I definitely want to check it out. So I definitely want to do that. So I want to make sure I don't miss that. I know. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Ooh. Y'all know I love when it's laid back and we just chill for a second. How's it going? Big Bad Web says, how you doing? How you doing? How y'all doing out there? Oh. It is Friday. I don't know about y'all, but it's snowing. Yeah, it's snowing, you know. Welcome to the Midwest. Welcome to the Midwest. My sis Margene told me they got it worse. I said, ooh. That's why I be staying away from the D. Let me see. Let me not say that. Detroit and staying away from Milwaukee because Hunty just went out. Minnesota, Buffalo. Any of y'all that get it like you get it. Out there with Heidi, anywhere y'all getting it, y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have all of it. I don't want it. Dirty Beyond, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, y'all, I'm trying not to. I said y'all know, but I almost went right into it. Ooh. I can't even go live no more and not look over at the chat and be like, hold on a second, let me check it out. Sweets in my hand, how you doing? How you doing? But yes, how are y'all doing? You want some snow? You can have it. Please send this snow to wherever she's at. It can go. It can go. Ooh, jeez, I'm like the Elsa. What's going on? Why we got snow? Why we got snow? I woke up this morning. I took out Nina. I said, "No, this is a joke. That's not the grass. What's white in the grass? I don't know, but it better not be snow." Then it tricked me because it seemed like it got a little warm. It went up to like 40. You know, we call that warm out here, especially this time of year. Anyway, it got a little warm, and then I said, "Wait, it's still kind of grayish outside." It's been snowing for the last 2 hours. Well, not snowing like there's like snow rain. You know, y'all know how it go. Ugh. Yeah, me and Nee feel the same way. It's wet everywhere. Ugh. Oh, half a foot, you can have it. I couldn't imagine myself going to nobody else cold state. I couldn't imagine myself being like, you know what, y'all, I'm about to move on over to nope. No, they cold. But I'm telling you, I'm not joking. Detroit, I want to buy some property out there with y'all. I really do. Not even for me to live in. I'm going to do want to invest in property out of there. There's a lot of things. I said, wait a minute. This how much? Oh, it's been kind of warm. You know what, y'all? My favorite weather is between I'm at the low 70, at the high 80. If it stayed like that all year round somewhere, oh, I'd love it. I love a nice almost 80s night, and it's just beautiful. The breeze is beautiful. You don't got to turn on the air, nothing. You can just open your window. I love that weather. I can't stand when it's too hot. I can't stand when it's too cold. I can't stand slipping and sliding down the street on ice and walking through snow. I can't stand every time you go in, you got to take off your shoes because you can't track your shoes through nothing. Then I got to put them back on because I'm going back out. Oh, that's so annoying. Like, oh, ew. San Diego weather. Well, that's it. But you know, I'm a Cali baby anyway, so I might as well. I love California. I hate the way it costs. The price of California. The price of California for me is like New York. I'm like, oh, I could love the hell out of it. I'll visit. I don't want to live there though. Chicago costs too much. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I love yeah, I love that kind of weather. And I don't mind rain. I just don't like being out in the rain. I love sleeping in the rain. I love a fireplace with some rain going on. I love, softness and I don't know. I like peace. So anything that make it feel serene, make it waterfalls, any of that type of shit, I love it. But when it come to weather, real hot weather make me think I'll be inside till the sun go down. And real cold weather make me be like, I probably ain't gonna go nowhere but where I gotta go, and then I'm in. One time out. And figure it all out in this one time. Yeah. Yeah, great weather costs money. You do. Just like when you have children and you're looking for great school districts, great communities to bring them up in, safer places cost money. That ain't gonna be the one with the deal. You ain't gonna go out there with 100,000 by the block up. Nope, 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 nope. It ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna laugh at you. But yeah, yeah, TGIF. So I'm so glad it's Friday. Because this been a week. I mean, all over YouTube from everything I've been watching. It's just been crazy. But y'all already know I can't even push live and not think, did that mofo come over to my damn chat and disrespect my building? I can't shake that. It's nothing worse than giving respect and being disrespected for no reason because somebody's looking for a moment. That it's gonna take me a while to get over that, y'all. So y'all gonna have to excuse me. And sometimes I speak on it. I don't even play those games. Even if it wasn't a game and that's just how people move, I don't even move like that. I'm just Oh, we chilling. Hey, I want every time I come up in here, that's what I feel like. I'm kicking it. We on the phone. That's why sometimes I used to be on the bed with my feet up, like a kid gossiping when you're a teenager on the phone and you just got your feet up and you kicked up. But then I said, Danny, sometimes you can just be a little professional. Sit in a chair at least. Can you grow up a little bit? I'd be the ones that if I was at work, the only thing I'd have on was an upper nice outfit. They'd be like, she's so dressed so nice at home. I'd stand up to be probably some boy shorts or some, you know what I'm saying? I'd just be chilling. But I wouldn't be dressed for the day like they do. I'd be upper dressed. And look, right before they would have before I would have got on camera, I probably had my hair. It wouldn't even care how I had it up, right? I just would have had it some kind of way. And as soon as they I'd have came in, like, I promise you, that's how I be behind camera. Dress my ass. Dress for what? Where we going? Are we having full body meetings? I mean, like, is the president gonna show me their shoes? I mean, what's going on? So other than that, they get top clothes from me. I be top dressed like a motherfucker. And sometimes I might even be top dressed and the shirt don't even fit no more. So if I did stand up, they'd be like, I really like it. If it looks good from the top anyway, so that's all you're gonna see. That would be me. Yeah, there was no reason for it. It was a lie. It was messy. It was cloud chasing. And then another reason I'm bringing it up today is because I didn't watch yet a whole 20 minutes of Brookies. And I seen he came popping up over. I said, what the hell? Talk about looking for a moment. Oh my God. I couldn't. Hey, Jennifer N. Negativity, not positivity. Because we don't want to mistake it with Jennifer P., who was out there putting hits out on people. Now I say, dang. First of all, if she part of the hit squad, I hope if she was in the same chat as you, she'd be like, yeah, it's me. It's me, Jennifer P, putting hits out on everybody. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't. That's why she was telling you, why don't you make no? Just saying Jennifer P is not what we can say. Yeah, because that's that pandemic shit. Y'all remember the pandemic? During the pandemic, that's how all these places merged. Think about it. During the pandemic, people always jumped in somebody's chat. They'd be on their live doing something like, "It's just Danny over there live." Hey, I'm gonna go over there and tell her to drop the link. Hold on. And then some people, hey, they got the link out there. Go grab it. Go grab me the link. I used to be like, oh, so many yes men and women around here. I never say somebody, but that teaches them. But yeah, that people use that. They come up in your chat. 1 minute they nice. I mean, people get so invested in this, they come in the chat pretending to be somebody just to later let you know. You got too much time on your hand. I barely can manage my Instagram and my damn YouTube at the same time. I'm trying to call myself standing on that this year, you know? And they got time to have 28,000 accounts that obviously got their notifications on. So, because they seem to know as soon as their enemies go live. They seem to know. You know what's funny? I'm looking at how my lights are shining off, and in my view, they look like stars. My ceiling lights. Well, you probably can't see them because my things are in front. Not ceiling lights, wall lights. Yeah. I'm going to take y'all on a tour of my new office. But I'm not finished my studio. I'm not finished. I'm maybe, look, maybe, I don't know what we're saying. I don't know how to say about 80%. See, my Care Bear staring. Y'all always know I got the Care Bears on deck. But I got the 2 desks. So I got one over here on this side. And then, like I said, because I love my family. Shoot, y'all got me more. Watch out, Nino. And then Nino's like right under my chair. Hold on, I don't want to fall. I can see that one. World start move, Nino. He is determined. And then he got his ball. He's determined to hurt me. And I was mad I had to cover up my you can't see all my, things on the wall, my affirmations I have on the wall from in the living room. But I wanted this bookcase over here now because I was switching it up. I got more peace in my office than they got in their life. I got these bamboos the week I moved into here. They're still growing. Love this energy. Then got my other desk over here. And y'all, I'm gonna prove I can hook up my computer myself. Cause I'm like, I'll just wait till my son come back and then have him. So there we go. Now I'm back sitting down. Sure. Plug this charger back in. Y'all know how things go with me. I'll just be in the middle telling y'all something good. So that's my jam too by UGKs. Tell me something good. Autistic, how you doing? How you doing? Claudia, how you doing? How you doing? April, how you doing? But yeah, so I switched off. And so right now I'm turning my studio into a den. So instead of this being my living room, this is now my office. This is my spot. And that's one of the things I've learned. Nothing feels so good as to live alone. Because I can change things how I want them. And I set it just up for me. So it don't matter even if I say, oh, you know what, my son can't stay here for a month or this happened. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if that happened at the end of the night. It's still my energy, my feel, and I feel it. And I'm like, oh, I love it. I love it. Mm-hmm. I love it. So yeah, like I said, so I'm starting my new studio. I could put my doom, how you doing? I could put my green screen on this wall. Take it off in there. Yeah, like I said. But I literally started doing everything today. So Right before I was like, oh shoot, it's almost 6:40. Right before it was 6:40, I was like, let me run outside with Nee and then come back in. But oh, it screams. Like, mm. Yes, yes. And you know what's funny, my man? I think about at one point in my life I couldn't be alone. Oh, I couldn't be alone. Man, I'm talking about for real. Like I couldn't be alone. You had to be with somebody. You call them, what you doing? Come on through. I always had that so much as couldn't be alone. Couldn't sleep, couldn't think straight. And that's when that's why I tell people, I kid you not. I know years of that insomnia, brain couldn't rest. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, definitely keep them in your prayers. Definitely send good vibes, healing vibes to them. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Crystal, how you doing? How you doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely prayers. And prayers and but yeah, like I said, so I've been there. And I mean, no matter how good you get it together, no matter what, there's gonna be days. You're gonna have days, you just learn how to deal with them better. Cause see, days you turn to weeks. Like that bad mood to come on, or that lower come on, or that depression to come on. And I kid you not, it would lead to days of it. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Definitely. And I pray that he has a great surgery. I mean, a good surgery too. You said you're gonna have surgery on the second. Actually, one of ours got a birthday coming up too. Just Jizon has one coming up soon. And you know what, y'all? I was just thinking about it. I literally want to do a day where we just like you know how you set the night to music. We just gonna set the day to music. And we did this before, and of course, y'all know they gonna mute half of it. So when it's done, we take it down. But we will chit chat, and I'm gonna turn on my Bluetooth, and we gonna request songs. We gonna request songs. I'm gonna chit chatting with some music. That's what we gonna do. Like and not even I don't know. For me, it's something about music. Y'all know always music is in my ear all the time while we talking. Wait, wait. Oh no! Wait, she got a birthday coming up. The B got a birthday coming up. I wonder what she doing. I wonder if she having a kickback, a party. Her and some friends going out for dinner. Or she gonna be grifting, lying, and messy on the internet. I bet money. Let's see. Let's just think of the last few years before her birthday. The most famous thing she ever said right before her birthday was that was the worst birthday ever. Y'all remember in her interview with what's old girl that lied on TL? Lily. In our interview with her. It was the worst birthday ever. 24 hours before her birthday. It was the worst birthday ever. I was like, girl, then turn the internet off. She gonna be on the internet, I promise you. All day. Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, whatever she go to. I mean, it's just gonna be she gonna be all over the world. Miserable. Ain't no way. We still alive. Every day somebody getting some bad news. Every day somebody, Mari, how you doing? Spiky, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, we all getting some bad news. But oh no, not her birthday. I was talking about just John. Her birthday coming up is always like Aisha, how you doing? Yes. Oh, she got a birthday coming up. Hmm. Like that mean Yikes that one coming up. Because Yikes' birthday, I think, is like right by my son's. My son's birthday, March 26th. And his birthday like the 27th, 25th. I only remember that because one day when he got, oh Lord, jeez. One of them birthdays. Oh, that mean husband that too? Mm. Y'all know I'm not big on the sign stuff. Some stuff probably go with it, it don't go with it. I don't know. I worry about my sign. And you know, I'm both. I'm a Scorpio Sagittarius. So I'm a whole lot of crazy, freaky, nice, serious, let you go, cut you off real quick. I'm a whole bunch of all that. So I'm about. Mm-hmm. We know for Ike's birthday, he gonna be Griffin. And I ain't even talking about just money for pity. They the pity team. You know how on the 18, Mr. T said he pitied the fool? They the pity and the fools. Um, it's not even living on them. It's just that, and like I said, and not in real talk. Look, in real talk, what I'm about to say too. In the moment, since real is they bigger defender, I'm really on their ass. What they think they got some muscle? He the muscle. He the muscle. Who the brains? Is it Skiwa? Is it the B? Is it Yikey? Who the brains? He the muscle. Well, we know most of them are scared of mud, so I guess he fit right in with that crew. Cause I mean, I can't get over there. Real wanted damn beef, but yet was telling me he was scared. You know, I can't. Okay. Mm-hmm. What if we found out that in real life, all this time, Real and Mud's really been married, and they secretly been just kicking up shit all through the internet, and then couple. I can see it. Not saying it's true. I can just see it. I can see it. It's all been a hoax. It's all been a, that's why they can't stop getting into it with each other, but nothing happening. But she's saying that's just black people, and he's saying that's just white people. Both of them are the only people who seem to be thinking like that, other than the people they hang with. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think he want to take on a date. He want to take her to Baskin Robbins. Mm-hmm. He gonna put up. I kid you not. I ain't even lying. Right now, he first of all he on my shit list for life. Don't you ever come up in here one lying, disrespecting women, disrespecting me, disrespect. No. Nobody was in here doing that. So I can name 8,000 violations he did up in here. He had so many violations he'd never be able to afford to get out of them. And I ain't talking about price of money. I'm just saying he just couldn't afford to get out of this. But then he over there rocking with these goofies. That's his crew now. He taking up. He's stopping to let people know what he doing. He the muscle. My muscle got to be able to get up. My muscle got to say it from his chest. You know what I'm saying? Not need me to throw oxygen to his chest. Like that ain't what my muscle gonna be doing. My muscle gotta have at least one win with a man. Just give me one since he is the man, right? And my muscle can't have T-Rex arms. Like you just because you gotta have a reach. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have some reach. You gotta be able to move. Like I don't know. What does he expect all my enemies to come to him? You know what I'm saying? Come sit on your lap. Like well, I don't know what we supposed to be doing. Shit. I said they want beef, but then they tell me they vegan. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Yeah. I'm proud of you, Brooke, because I'd have told him to hit the road check. I was like, wait, he want to talk to Brooke? Did he just do a live like, hey, Brooke, if you messing with Siwa, then I'm going to make a song about you? That wasn't the title, but that's what I saw. And then in his mind, look, I sold. Popeye sold out of that chicken sandwich during the pandemic, but I don't know what else these people be talking about. You ever notice the biggest tap dance got the most to say? The people standing in the line of all this, I don't know how they always, I mean, it is 1953 everywhere they go. Sorry, I don't have it. Maria, Maria, how you doing? Says, I'm sorry, I ain't got that line. I'm sorry, I judge people for themselves. And if anybody take credit for them being a piece of shit, I'm giving it to their bloodline. How about that? How about that? Yeah, like I said, anybody scared of real is a goofy. And real, I was good to you for 3 years and never said this, but I've been dying to say this. Why have any of y'all been scared of this mofo? You got to be. Is his tongue foul? Do he say some? Oh yeah, I could sit here and just say some nasty stuff with a bunch of cuss words and racial slurs coming out my mouth. I could do that. But scared involves fear. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The last thing waddled I was ever scared of is in the Batman when they had the penguin. Y'all remember which one was that? Was that Batman Forever? And I was a little scared, but then he was kind of cute, and it was my boy Danny DeVito. You know what I'm saying? I was like, so I like him and stuff. But like other than that, you can't waddle and think I'm scared of anything. You can't just argue with women, but you can't tell me the last one laid down with you. And think I'm scared of you. I'm scared that you gonna cough one of your lungs directly out of your body on a camera. That's what I'm scared of. 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 Brookie, how you doing? That's what I'm scared of. I can't believe that. That's gonna take me a while to get. And then when I had to go back and read the whole chat, and I'm like, you were literally looking for a fight. Well, you got, come on. I'll give you a minute and a CNA to get you over here to me. And I'm talking about to the camera, not even to my face. I'm talking about just to get you to the camera. But you out here telling us about when you used to. I bet you if we let him finish all the stories, it was some girls he got into it with. Yeah, I mean, all them killer stories. I mean, I was there and they was buck, bugging. Who was it? Sarah, Susan, Seed. You be like, girls? Did you? I mean, what was you in the gang called? The girls? And the guy who rose with him? Like, what? Get away. Get away. Like I said, I don't want to fight you. I just watch you threaten people all the time. Even when you was threatening AT too. I'm gonna fly up there, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do. I said you ain't gonna do shit. It's almost like somebody gave them a script, and the name of the movie is barely black enough in my own mind. That's what I feel like. Because they always question it. Hold on, let me see something. Maybe it's if I turn off. Let me see. Turn it back on. I'm still black on. Turn it back on. Yeah. Yeah. To the day I stopped breathing. And no matter what scale somebody put it on, it won't question it with me. That's why they got questions on themselves. That's why they got so many for everybody else. I don't. But I do got questions on how real worried about who I am when you running with one of the biggest racists who had a whole petition about being racist, but you seem to not understand that or know what that means. So don't worry about me. Worry about that click of Googles you try. You hang with whole women and hang out. You defended C when she stalked people kids. Siwa said you couldn't go to Philadelphia because you were so-called doing something over there. I'm not even going to repeat it. And I've said it on my channel several times. And I said to you, that's why I don't trust it. As far as any relationships you have with him. She used you, but I'm all of that, right? Okay. I'm just waiting for you and the B to go on a date. And when y'all go on a date, remember how last year when you was into a road hog, the B was one of those people that was recording that you had them extra cats in there because everybody could hear those kittens when they was in that box, and you could hear it sound like they was waiting for their mama to come and breastfeed them. So they was little bitty kittens, and that meant you was going against what you was supposed to be doing. Well, she was one of those people that was putting it out on you. Yeah, you remember when Road Hog was giving out your address? So when you get cool, that's what I said, John a bunch of losers. I can't. It wouldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Wouldn't be me. Wouldn't be me. That's what I tell people. I don't care what people do. Watch what I do. Watch my doggy. Watch my doggy. Watch my doggy. Yeah, real. I mean, real. Ooh. He's listening to me right now. Real, if you hear me, please stop getting into all these things you'll never win. Anyway, you didn't even see them coming for you when they was coming for you the first time. Stevie Wonder saw it. He didn't even know your channel. He's like, oh, they about to get him. They mass report you every time you can't lie. Anyway, Brookie, I was so proud of you. Ambulance, how you doing? I was so proud of you, Brookie. Because we all know he didn't want to come up and talk. Just like I knew when he came in my chat a week ago. Now, Real was supposed to be so cool with me. This the second 2 times he came in my chat, and the whole time I've been a content creator. And once was last week to ask me to drop the link so he could let my chat know what he was getting ready to do with his channel. Ain't that what it's called, having your own channel for? Why would you come on my channel and let them know? As if the audience was just screaming, we want easy, like that song. We want really. Come on, really? Nobody was screaming that. Nobody was screaming. No. Nobody was screaming. People were screaming, go get the fibrillator. What's that thing called? You pump on somebody's heart just in case. They was like, go get that. That's called. They said, go do that. They was like, go get my belt because he need a whooping. Somebody go call my big brother because he'd love to whoop him. That's what I be thinking. And that's what I told him the first time he disrespected me. So for him to dare come over here and disrespect me again, he knew it wasn't going to be no holds bar. Period. Now, I ain't got to talk about what I think. I'm talking about just what you did and why people should have did what they should have did. And one thing you got to remember, women can divide and everything, but at the end of the night, when it comes to things, women going to come together. They the people that buy all the records, do everything else, and you keep choosing to come for women, you're going to lose. You should make women your friend. You should be smart enough to do that. But you're not even smart enough. But you are. Because some of these women are so loyal to you, but that's them. And there's nothing wrong with them if because Real, you got a good side. I was being good with you. Even when you acting fool, I said, that Real, no, ain't no bad. He ground. Never dissed you. Never. I'm going to continue to say that. Because what I'm angry is about you not only dissed me, like I said, you lied on my minds. You made them something because they told you to do what mine's supposed to do, and that's not be disrespecting people in this chat. That's a simple thing. If that's the case, then they could have just been flooding you. And I would have told them the same thing. Hey. But you was annoying the chat, disrespecting the chat, making people uncomfortable. I hate when people make people feel like leaving, but I do understand what it feels like to go on a chat and somebody make you feel like you're uncomfortable. And I do understand that. But as a content creator, I also understand where you try to be, respect goes both ways with me. It really does. But my respect is also so high that even if Real wouldn't did anything wrong, once I would have noticed in the chat that he was sitting there harassing Cooch, I would have told him that's not what we do. So you could either leave, this is only warning, or not say anything else with a name. There's no reason. To me, like I said, why do people want to talk to people? That is so childish. It's like wanting to play and hang out with kids who don't like you because you just want to fit in. That's how I feel like some of these people are. I don't want to fit in. I'm in. I don't need clout. I got it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Respect started when I had it for myself first. So there's no way with respect for myself I do none of this stuff. But yeah, but I'm so out. Like I told you, I'm either gonna be the sellout or the angry black woman who thinks she's so tough. It's gonna be something that they've deemed um the worst for me, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. First of all, I'm black, and one thing I know about being black is we judge ourselves more than anybody ever has. So if you think it don't matter, you could be a black kid somewhere in some neighborhood where you don't even be around no white kids, and they calling you a white kid. You think you're white, you're talking white, so it can happen. But I am so grown that I don't even stoop to that. Because to me, I don't have a black meter on me. Hold on, you ain't black enough. Because I could tell some of y'all, if you ain't never did this, you wasn't black enough, and you get offended. So I wouldn't do it. Because what made you black was this is what I am. That's why I'm like this. Why would I argue that? That's ignorant for me to even want to argue this with people. Oh, the best thing they got on Danny. Oh, they said she'll sell out. Then they said you're a coon. You're a coon if you believe it. You're a coon if you sit around people who talk about blacks like that because they able to be anywhere. You the sellout. Because you sold out yourself to fit in with people that obviously don't even think equally of you to them because you black. That makes you less than, not me. You running around with a white man that's stating that black is less and grabbing you when he need to fit a quota. That's you. That's you. I speak on what I want to speak on and what I know about. So that when I'm speaking about it, somebody can't shake and be like, oh, no, Danny, that was wrong. It didn't happen because no, I know it happened. I didn't speak on hearsay thoughts. Oh, God, I just sound like it. What state you say they live in? Oh, yeah, they're definitely a racist. So I'm just like that, man. There's no I in team. There's no I in team. So when it comes to my mods, you know why they my team? Because they always show up. They always here. Not just here because they just here. They actually care. They're actually good people. And how would it look if they could be uncomfortable and accused in this, and I'm just sitting here allowing it? I would have weakened the whole foundation of everything I was, and it would be hard to get those bed bugs out because that kind of stuff spreads viruses. That's why I say when it comes to your channel, you run it how you want to. But you got to remember, sometimes people will run it right to the ground. If you run it to the ground, let it be so. If I decided, you know what, life got to a place and I decided that, you know what, y'all, I'm going to go dark and I'm going to just be dark, I would know that's what I'm doing. Not because Peter came on my channel and threw out some racial slurs. Now I'm apologizing to y'all about Peter doing what they do. And that, no, because I brought some people up on a panel and they really just want me to fight they battle. They don't care about me because, matter of fact, they was doing that shit to me a couple of months ago. It won't be me. It won't be me. I'll be 100% being Danny the whole time I'm up on here. And what if people like it, that's good. If they love it, that means they love me for me. And if they don't, that's cool too. I'll make it. Thank you, Brookie. Thank you. Oh, Brookie. You know what they're gonna say? She fighting for Brooke. But see what, girl, let me tell you something. Hold on. Hello. Nothing. I'm gonna call you right back though. Sorry, sometimes you got to answer because they'll call you right back. I'm like, let me call them right. Top answer. I say, I'm gonna call you right back. But they'll say, oh yeah, she coming to fight. No. Let me tell you something. That's what's wrong with anybody around here. I'm so tired of people coming to me with these elementary minds that people run around here and have on YouTube. I don't have one of those. When I believe something, I'm just like the rest of us. I'm a subscriber first. When you sit there and you watch something, you're like, I don't believe that. And you don't say nothing. A lot of us don't. A lot of these people don't come and say what they feel in the chat because people can't say what they feel in the chat. So a lot of these people really come on here, and when they come on here in these chats, they're scared, so they tiptoe around stuff. But you was already thinking, I said, man, why can't people say anything? I'm a content creator now. So now that I'm watching this stuff, I'm going to speak my opinion. And then I'm going to also be like, I didn't just hear about it because somebody I like. Let me tell you something. I knew about Amber before Heidi knew it was an Amber. So why would I have got up with her to make her do just anything? And then I just use that as an example, not saying, but what I'm saying is because I was just watching stuff. I was watching it. I wasn't in no mess or no sad, so I watched everything. Mm-hmm. Oh, Real did terrible things to me to AT2. And I used to rock with AT2 back then real hard. But then like I said, one of the things, because like I said, we all have our own opinions. And I'm gonna tell you, when AT2 went off on Old Girl Tiffany, that bothered me. But when AT2 would say stuff like, because when Real went off, he felt like I went over to Reels, like I was going over there. Like, why would you be at Reels saying anything when you know how he responds? Because I'm a grown ass motherfucker. He didn't say that to me. But when he said that in his live, like to his chat, I thought, I don't like people doing that to me. You know, content creators do that all the time. These aren't your kids. These are grown-ups, hopefully. Because this is an adult-only channel. Hold on. To one of my little guys, thought you told me the other day you would subscribe to me. Unsubscribe. I told you, my channel for adults. I don't even care if you're close to adult. I'm for adults. 18 and up, come on in, because I want y'all to learn, because I'm doing this for y'all. We can't change these old people. I'm changing the world for y'all so y'all can think better. Listen, but Heidi, you get out, dude. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. But yeah, like I said, I'm not playing I forgot what I said when I read it. Should you get all new vibes? But yeah, now I've watched a lot of things. You know what I mean? And I still wasn't holding judgment. It's just part of the thing. It's part of seeing it. But I don't get down with that. Just a man, any man, I say that all the time. What man is fighting with all these women? It's definitely not a man with a real woman. Because if he got a woman or a real woman, she gonna be like, "Wow, what you want here?" Would you like it if everywhere I went, some man would talk to me like that because he didn't like what I said? Like, He thinks that you're doing. Yeah. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Then I don't like that always the race card. Like I don't even pull that. Because I gotta think that I agree with the less you think of me to think that must be what you thinking of me. If you say when I think of Danny, I think, yeah, she just like black people, they got nothing, had no, oh, because I stayed in the hotel, I had nothing. Let me tell you something about life. It's got what it's called ups, downs, lessons, heartaches. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody you looking at that drink a lot, it was a death that led them to that. A death they can't get over. They drink every day to try to cope with that. Is somebody out there on a drug? It could have been an injury or something. It led to that. So please, I wish. These people are just sick, though. Sick and disgusting. Real, you literally done came on here every year to help with an eviction. Like I said, I didn't see you saying, hey, if you white, of the lighter hue, if you Caucasian, this is only a black, because Real want to be Marcus Garvey here and there. But one thing about Marcus Garvey is Marcus Garvey didn't take one white dollar. He didn't take one white sign. He didn't care they was trying to come and say, hey, we coming on peace. We agree with you. We with this. He said, didn't you hear what I said this movement was? So he want to be half Marcus Garvey. So he come along sometimes to be like, oh, everybody is because they white. My mind, he just, once again, he don't know them. He just decided what they were, and they was racist white women at that. They were such racist white women that they was modding for this sellout. Wait, are they selling out too? Because they selling out from their racism. They racist. They parting in the Klan to mod for my black ass. Or I'm just selling out. Okay. I'm selling out. But like I said, he'll be half Marcus Garvey one day, but then he'll forget to tell you. I won't, matter of fact, Real, I challenge you to name me the 10 black people that was cash apping you all the time, helping you out. Give me all 10 of them. Matter of fact, since we blacking it up, give it to me. I'll wait. You'll have a date with Cinderella first before you give it to me. That's why I said people always want to come with their little half-ass stories of what they are. Like I said, don't question mine because I question yours. Let me question yours. Since you questioning my blackness, let me get all up in yours. Let me get all up in yours. Because you literally sing for money. As you pat on your body, baby. Y'all, you missing this tapping shoes, but we all know you couldn't get up and tap. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. And you don't even go out to go fight with a bunch of black women. You targeting white women. You want targeting. You looking for them. I'm not. I'm looking for good people. So whatever race they come in, whatever sexuality they got, whatever financial standard they got, educational, I don't care. They came wearing a crown or they came gangbang. I don't know which one they was doing, but that's what they're going to get out of me. So when you're acting a fool, that's what you're going to get out of me, a fool. And that's why I said I've had so much to say. And yesterday, if I wouldn't have last minute had something to do, I planned on completely addressing it. And that's why I'm like, because I was mad the first day. And I really restrained myself in being mad. But I'm so sick of this. I get so damn tired of all that, what we can compare what you doing. But if you go ask these people what they doing, they could tell me what their family done for the movement of black people. They could tell me what their name might mean. What are you doing? Well, one of the things is you are bridging the gap. You're not bridging it because that brings it together. You are widening the gap of us to each other. So what is black if you don't even think it's good enough as far as each other? So when people doing that to me on here, I just think to myself, you playing yourself short. You sound yourself short. And here's the funny thing. I'm still going to have a billion deals. And like I said, and they have these people that be telling me how unblack I am. Let's go to the blackest of the black places. You know, whatever, the hoods, let's go have a conversation. Let's go to the fights, whatever. And let's see if they in there like, oh, get her out of here because we just know she just hates us. And that's not going to happen. From the hood to the good, because being black is everything. And then that's another thing. Everybody just decides somebody white. Why? Because you got an idea what whites say, what the emojis be. You think everybody behind the emoji is who the emoji is? That's such ignorance to me. That is such ignorance. And it'll be the same people. Derek, how you doing? It'll be the same people that'll just be the way you're doing. That'll be swearing they want change. And they so thick of this and this. And it's 2024. If it's 24, you shouldn't even be thinking like that. You should be so far out that box. And you should know that as long as you judge one, somebody can judge you. And then when you point the finger at me, it's 3 point back at you. And it's just that simple. Debbie. Yeah. And that's the thing I don't like. And then everything, I swear, every time people out here acting a fool and doing crazy, bizarre, wild stuff, we deflect into so-called throwing into a race issue thing and a race. Can we take this elephant and take it one bite at a time? Can we? And real. Mud's been so-called trying to take out you for 3 years. That tells me 2 things. 3 things. She obviously ain't doing it. You're exaggerating how worried you are. And it's the same old storyline. Wash, rinse, repeat. These people are wash, rinse, repeat. They got the same enemy still. If you could go and do something else for 8 months, that's not your enemy. Your enemy never lets it die. You could start to be a priest. Your enemy would still been on you. Like, no, that's what enemies do. They're not enemies. These people are cloud chasers, click chasers, cash app chasers. They chasing that. And if you come out here and people enjoy you and they support you, they'll give you those same things you chasing just for that. Ask any content creator for real, if they for real. Like, when you come on and you just kind of be you, it seems like sometimes those are the days and you don't know what's going to come. You didn't come on to beg. You didn't come on to set them up, to give it to you. They just did. That's the blessing. That's the blessing. And then sometimes, like I said, you don't get that one when they're like, oh, I hate that mofo you talking about. Because I swear, when people stand up to these bullies on here, I wish I had money on my thing. Gotta cash app them every time I get to stand up, because I be in my house standing up and clapping. I can't stand these bullies. In real, you've been a bully on here for women for years, and all it got you was banned, then loved, then banned. I don't even know why you continue to do it. Why don't you go get a woman? Stop fighting with all these women. Because you don't piss this woman off. Like I said, oh, somebody sent me a cash app. I was going to go into my chat so I could say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who is this from? Bricky Brooks, thank you, thank you. But yeah, yeah, let's see what I mean? And that's what people do. Mm-hmm. Some duck sausage. That's what she's gonna make them. Let's get some duck eggs. Don't you worry, Real. I got you. Why don't Real and Seawood just move in together and be roommates? They such good friends. No, they move in together. That's who should get a place in. Now that would be a good reality show. I would house them in a place just that they would allow me to know that it would be recordings. That would be the best reality show I've ever seen in my life. 1, 2 compulsive lies about their life. Because Real swear he was a gay. Now, Real doing interviews, whatever that you probably did that. We know that you was obsessed with old girl. You wrote a rap. We know about that. Okay, whatever. But all that showed me is you've been chasing clout. But I don't see where you ever done fit in. Like I don't think you were cool in high school. I don't see you being that dude. Like I just don't. Like I said, one, no matter what, even when I see the older ones, you still got them T-Rex arms to me. And then they're just, but you know I'm tall, so I always think like that. I'm gonna get off you because I'm trying not to, but you always breaking down women and what they look like, and they don't look doable, and they can't get this, and they wouldn't get that, and a woman want that, baby, oh baby. They wanna drink your milk. They wanna buttercream. They wanna do where, like where, where. If you get them to kiss it, you lucky enough. But you want me to believe somebody's ever drinking your buttermilk? He must mean the buttermilk he had in the refrigerator. That got to be what he was talking about. It got to be. And then everybody want him. Everybody want him. Everybody want him to shut the fuck up forever. That's it. They want him to put 2s in the chat. That's what I do. And that's why I still say put 2s in the chat means shut up forever. Because I used to think it every time he would be saying the wrong thing, I'd be like, oh my God, I just want to throw 2s all through his chat. The last time I came on Reels Live and came up there, I came up to tell him you shouldn't be talking about like you smoking on dead people. That that's disrespectful. You talking that good game because you arguing with Roadhog. And Roadhog still got more gangster with you than you got with Roadhog. But I think you and Roadhog one of the same people. That's why I'm like, oh no, this ain't a black thing or a white. They one of the same. They one of the same to me. I never said, oh, let me see one of them go down. I felt sorry for Roadhog when he had that whole situation going on back then. That's what I said, but I was watching everything. Come on, y'all, we were locked in our crib. This shit was entertaining. Do I think it was entertaining when Real was losing cats? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not even so mad because the cats, they all innocent. They still innocent right now. They still on a good team. They still on a good foot lollipop. That's where the cats are right now. But he on the gout foot right now. So that means he on his gout foot, not mine. I ain't got gout. And if I did have the gout, I'd have the gout, but I ain't got gout. He got the gout. He on his gout foot. And that, he could leave me alone. He could leave me alone. Worry about the things you got going on in your life. What you worried about what John got going on in his life? What you gonna go over there this Thanksgiving and have an apron on and cook his turkey? Last time it was Captain Unicorn, and this year to be you. 2024's turkey chef with an apron on in John's house twerking. I'll be you. I'm just what you want. I'm gonna prove to everybody you that goofy. Like I said, you came in my chat the day you disrespected me, telling me you was scared of moves. So let's just say you were tough. If you were tough and you felt the need to come tell me about moves, that meant you knew I showed off she wasn't on none. But you supposed to be tough. Anybody scared of him must have a serious fear of heavy breathing. Anybody scared of him must have not ever watched Boys in the Hood or whatever movie he got one of his lines from. Anybody scared of him did not have the first NWA album and definitely didn't have Ice Cube's album when he separated from NWA. I mean, this is what I'm trying to tell you. If you ever heard any of these, you'd be like, wait, is that a line? That didn't happen in his life. He said, did he just say he was walking down the street and somebody said, you want to see a dead body? I said, man, that's Boys in the Hood. That's Little Chris and them. You lying. That wasn't you. That's Little Chris and them. That's Little Chris and them. You ain't did nothing. You was on a live telling Roadhog you wanted, you do this, you do that. You no real killer would do that on live. But hey, real killers wouldn't even say it, and you know if they wasn't saying nothing, they probably do it offline. Like you know, and you ain't that. Mm-mm. 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 I'm more worried that if I get there after you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like there's just like I said, there's no way. There's no way. You don't put fear in my heart. Mm-mm. 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 Then, like I said, BS Beast Boy ate him up so good, he never even came back. As I said, I know what me and you done got into it with. And the only one I ever seen you checking and talking about dogging and ever get, well, one gave you respect again, and the other one is still telling you to Triple H it. They ain't saying it. I ain't gonna put that on them. I'm saying it for him. And that's Josh. Because you got into it with AT2, y'all made a mess. You respect him in way more ways than anybody who is a friend, as another man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. But she gave you another chance. You got into a BX Beast Boy. He got you a new one. You thought you was going. Y'all know who he tried to get into it with, but he was gonna get ate up. What's the old boy's name that got into it with Katie Joy? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Steve McGray. What's it? Steve McGray? Craig. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I was like, oh, he is gonna eat real up. Hey, because he used to be coming over there on that's when Real first, remember what's the old boy that still comes on? I'm looking to you because I'm probably still subscribed to him. That's what I tell you. Mm-mm. What is his name? His name is, it's like Brandon. But Brandon used to be over there with Steve McCray. Is that his name? Steve McCray? I don't know why I'm mispronouncing his name. But yeah, no, I didn't realize what he did. Like I said, you're not gonna get into it with no man. None of them. None of these men that say that. Denot would eat real. You ain't gonna argue with him. And I ain't even Denot fan. I'm just telling you the truth. McGray, yeah. Yep. Yep. Because he used to be coming over there on Roadhog. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then Brandon, of course, was going back over there because that's who he was originally with. Mm-hmm. Oh, he'd eat him alive. Mm-mm. To be honest, if I name some people on the internet I want, I'd literally like somebody like, you think on a man. I mean, it's a few they eat him though. But I would love for real to, like I said, since it's just he do this too, I want to see him move around with it. He stuck to the community. Think about it. It started in the anti-Katie Joy community. A lot of these people, I mean, it's people who could probably raise their hand now, but I used to be over there. I used to be at Charlotte because these people merged, not merged by merge, you started subscribing to each other. And so you get, and that's what you should do. You should move around this place. And sometimes the place is gonna come together good. Michelle, how you doing? But yeah, first he was over there harassing women. Then he moved it over to what they call the 9 day. I like to call it, and I don't call it the John Yates sector because when you the trash, when they call it your sector, it means it's a group of people, a bunch of people that don't like you. So it's like the anti Katie Joy community. It's gonna be a bunch of people that don't like you if you just involved in it. I don't belong to any sector and never want to unless I start a sector. You know what I'm saying? And my sector would have to be you could be your own damn self. We not on a robot. Our objective is not to bring each other down, but to build up and show that people can come together and work. But to me, just working on platforms like this and having to deal with people, whatever, we doing that. You know, I don't belong on sector. I'm just me. I was a subscriber who used to watch Sherelle. Like I said, I used to watch Sherelle. How I got introduced to AG2 is he did that video about Sherelle and Andrew, and I thought, oh, he wasn't even monetized yet, and I thought, oh, this is a good video because people on here are so. If you got so many subscribers, I can't say what I really think. Why? Why? Who's not? That's like going when this stuff happened with celebrities. That's what we do. We go and talk about it. But this is people's business, they relationships, they breakups, deaths. This is their life. So you think if we on here watching and it's somebody we all know, you're not gonna talk about? Oh, did you see that shit show yesterday? Did you? What do you think about? I mean, Sherelle had a whole. First of all, Rich Boy Andrew looks 9 years old. Okay, he looks 9 years old. He would speak on things that were not even in the time period because he got to do the math real quick. He said, go back to what year he's supposed to be. And none of it made sense. Who's not going to be talking about that? Who? Hmm? Hmm. When Sherelle brought Aaron Brown. I mean, so like I said, that's how I got to watching all this stuff. It's just to say go back. It all connects. And to me, if you keep talking about somebody, I'm gonna go and be like, let me get my own opinion on them. Let me go see what they saying about your ass. Let me see what their version of the story is. And I could walk away and be like, I see both y'all sides, and it's y'all shit at the end of the day. And that's how I look at it. I don't walk away like, oh my God, Brooke and only Brooke and ever forever Brooke. But I can tell you, I've been subscribed to everybody, including just unsubscribing. Well, you know, he done lost channel. Unsubscribing now. I've stayed subscribed to the people I've been subscribed to until something happens where I'm like, well, no, I just don't mess with that at all no more. I don't do that no more. And that's me. I'm like, oh, if you don't, I no. That's what I've done. Thank you, Daisy. You know what, y'all? That's what I said. So I'm just waiting to those who I was gonna finish sending out your book. Those when those go out, that's when I want to do this interview. But I am going to do a members only sit down with my mom, and it'll be like a mom and dad, because I'm not bringing my dad. No, he's gonna make me mad. Oh, he's not watching. But me and my mom, like just a thing, a Q&A. It can be about her book. It can be about us, what she mean to me, dealing with me and my what's it called? Dang it. I was gonna say dealing with me and my mental, but that's not the way I want to say it. Like dealing with me and my oh my goodness, how can I think of what it's called? Because I don't want to say just like learning curve. I don't want to say that. I don't know why I can't think of this right now. What it's called? I hate when something slips your mind, but it's like at the tip of your tongue. Oh my God, I have one. When it comes back. But anything, but I'm just gonna have a chat and I'm literally opening that to my members because my mama means the world to me. And see, I'm like then, but I'm not gonna play, but I'm also not gonna hide. My channel says I'm Danielle Robinson, 100% of me. I'm not gonna hide my life or run from my life. You know what I mean? Because people do that to make you not want to be who you are. That's never what I'm gonna do. But I feel like a membership is a special place. So where's the first place I would put something that's with somebody special like my mother? Well, members. So that's what, like I said, that's the round table. My mom is very important to me. So like I said, it'll definitely be on there first. And then mm, mm, Oh, I was just gonna say, Jennifer, the audiobook. Mm-hmm. I have it on audiobook. Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. And I would definitely love to do that. So I'm definitely gonna do a members live with her. That is a definite and I'm gonna do that in the next couple of weeks. And I'm so proud of her. I really am. And she's still doing things. And yesterday she went and did a presentation. And I am so proud of her because when I tell you, when I was a little girl, my mother, and the funny thing is, my mom has been a teacher for years. And you couldn't have told me that wasn't her gift and that wasn't what she's supposed to do. But when I was a little girl, my mom used to tell us how, oh, and I wanted to write so bad and make books and do this and do children's books and do this and do that. And I used to think it's funny because it just seems like she's a teacher. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, my mother worked for the phone company and then she went, finished her degree, finished her bachelor's degree, and she became a teacher. And so, like I said, I thought that was her gift. But her dream was always. So I'm just so happy that you can always follow your dreams and they come true. So that's why she inspires me. She inspires me. So definitely. But I know my mom is so one well respected, well connected, and everything else, and so loved by children. No other body plays with her. So that's not even a joke. I don't even put that to the universe because that's not even, you know what I mean? Hmm. She is. She is. She is. She is. Because my mom will be 71. My mother will be 71 years old on her birthday. Hmm. That's right. Yes, I always have. I always have because I've always felt like teachers are big parts of your children's life. And these days, you have so many bad teachers, and I hate to say that you do. But you have a lot of great ones, but they are underpaid, and that's why you have so many bad ones in there. They underpaid, and some of them just looking for summers off and not the right reasons. But there's a lot of them that they came and they will change a child's life. They will, they will be there. They will be a light. And teachers spend more time a day with your kids than you do, as in a whole, like straight hours and straight moments with your kids. Oh, thank you, thank you. Welcome, 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 Brookie Brooke. But yeah, they definitely do that. Mhm. But I said I wanna I'm definitely doing that. And I had said I was doing the members and I wanted to also because even within the first month, like this first month, my mom has actually been doing stuff, doing little things about her book. And so I want her to go ahead and do those and have those moments. But I'm at my mom's house once a week. So to sit down and do it, but I also want to make sure that I don't just, oh, we're here today and I do it. I want to set it up. So what I'm probably going to do is when I'm at my mom's house this week, I'll set it up and I will put the thing out and it'll be for the following week. And we will definitely have it. So if you have your questions, if you want to, so and you can learn my mom. And like I said, if I'm this much of who she is, I'm winning. I really know that. I remember at one point, I even tell people that when they're young. Um, at one point, I thought my mom was my biggest enemy, and she's my biggest cheerleader. She is definitely a believer. Like I said, the first when I first started my channel in October 3 years ago, when I first started my channel, my mother, I was in Georgia, and my mother sent me a mug, and it says I'm somebody on YouTube. And every time, I mean, any platform, if I said, "Oh, mommy, today I hit 100 subscribers," or she called me and say, "Oh, today you got 75 subscribers," it is so good. And like I said, I love her because she accepts me for me. For me. Nobody's perfect. That's why I'm not afraid to tell people my flaw. But I'm dyslexic. IEP. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I have an IEP. I have dyslexia. I'm dyslexic. It's so many things that before held you down. I had 3 children before I was 21. You know what I mean? I lost my reproductive system by 21. So I think God had a purpose for me, and that's my purpose. It's not somebody else's story, it's mine. And I'm just glad I can make it. So, like I said, I would love to, my hero, the person who without I wouldn't be here. I would love to have that. So I definitely am going to give that to my members because she is something very special to me. And my channel is something very special to me. So I want you all to get a taste of it. But my membership is a different. I want to really know that it's special. So the first great interview for me to do with anybody, I wanted to be with my mama. I do. I really do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because see, that's what's wrong with people around here. They hate on people because they have things, but we should not like shadow that stuff or push it away. Live in that. These are the things that keep me whole. These are the things that if tomorrow they weren't there, I wouldn't be whole. So enjoy them. Enjoy your good friends. Don't be mad. Like I was just telling somebody there here on you about YouTube that no matter what's bad on YouTube, and like I told you, some sad things have happened, some bad things have happened. We are, you know what I mean? Some great things have happened. I've met some great people. For real. That you would have never told me on the internet you met great people like that. Great spirits, great people. On the internet through YouTube, I finally started saying I have to stand with women because I am one. I am so tired of how we being pushed around, how we doing this. I never had to have a procedure. I felt the whole return of Roe versus Wade was terrible. That we are always in the back, but we got to come together, ladies. This world is crumbling because we aren't together. So when I say a movement of ladies bringing sisters, I do mean that. But you think everybody gonna go? Everybody doesn't do everything. Is everybody Catholic? Everybody Christian? Everybody a Muslim? No, they're not. But like I said, ladies, women, we got to come together. These little girls setting each other up, setting up the men. They don't. It's getting worse and worse. And then you look at these grown women, they fighting, vindictive, take your stuff, set you up, get your stuff ruined, try to ruin your family. What? You might as well tell the little girls, well, you better just be the toughest bitch. You better be the one slashing everybody. We're going to have to tell girls to start carrying razors in their mouth. Why? So your daughter could be the one slashing her? Like, we just got to get it together. So, like I said, everybody ain't, but that doesn't mean you let people dog you. That doesn't mean you're a sucker or you're weak. Because when you real, when it's time, I don't even like saying real right now. I don't even like saying the word. Because every time I say it, I get mad. But when you are a real person, when you're a real person, though, the truth of the matter is you won't let nobody disrespect you. That's why sometimes I've had to apologize to people literally and say, oh, I'm so sorry I took what you said because I got no time for disrespect. So if I even thought it was a little bit disrespectful, this ain't here where you gonna do that. That ain't me. But because I hold myself, I don't do it in nobody else's stuff. Cat, U.S. Navy, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Mm-hmm. What we saying, Mari? It just went over. Let's see. Oh, yes. One of my moms, could you drop the membership link? Oh, wait a minute. Big Bad Wolf, did you just drop it? Thank you, Big Bad Wolf. But yeah, so I'm definitely I hate the choices it gives me on my computer. Because none of that's what I want to do. Let's see. Let's see. But oh, that was the YouTube loop. Let me see. But yeah, like I said, so I'm gonna get ready to do that. And actually, I know at 8, Reagan is going live. I definitely want to check that out. But I'm finishing up this office, so whatever I'm doing for the rest of the day, I gotta watch the rest of Brookies. Once again, Brookie, I'm proud of you for not falling. Y'all, these bananas in the tailpipe when these losers come in your thing, pam and dust. Pam and dust. But I want to finish in here in my studio. And then that means I have to finish the back room because my mind is and my body is not gonna let me go to bed with all this stuff everywhere. So because right now I move stuff. So in there, well, I got the futon up in there. I took the TV in there, but now I have two TVs. So now I got the TV on the wall and the 60. I'm like, I don't feel like taking this TV off the wall and taking down the bracket. So the TV stand on the wall. The TV stand on the wall. I'm thinking about just putting the Xbox on that TV. I don't know, but y'all will know because I'm gonna make a video of it. Y'all will know. It'll be no secret. Y'all would. Oh, I was dropping my link, and then I'm get out of here. But yes, and then I'm trying to debate what I'm gonna eat tonight. I was really because lately I've been so simple in what I've wanted to eat. Like I ate roast beef sandwich, but I was thinking about eating a slaw dog and some fresh. Oh, I let the store close. I needed to get some grease, and I was gonna do some fresh cut fries. Damn it! I have to go down to Walgreens. You know I like to just go right. Just walk to the corner. Dang. Always gotta be some, you know what I mean? Some work for me. Okay. Let me get this little right. I swear. Is everything going in slow motion for me? I'm just trying to have my link to my motion. But yes. Do I like Portillo's? Yes, I do. You know, some of the tortillas done fell off. You know, they too busy going to other states so they can be bad at that. But no, nah, let me not make fun of them. But I've been messing with the Portillo food since I came west. When I was south, I didn't mess with Portillo's at all. But when I came west, it was the one in Forest Park closest to me because I was in Oak Park. So I messed with them. But they really one of the crappiest ones out of all of them, though. But then, you know, there's other ones. And that's why, like I said, when I looked up that name when it came to the B, the name she was saying of the dude, and it popped up, and I seen the pictures he had on his website. Those same pictures hanging up in the damn restaurant I've been going in since I was 14 years old. I'm 40 years old. You get what I'm saying? It's like if I come up in a restaurant for 30 years and they got the same damn pictures of the same damn. I don't care if I go to the one over here, the original one. I don't care if I go over to this one. They got the same people on the wall. And I felt it was my Cook County duty to say, hey, this skank ass ever is lying on y'all. Anyway. And then she Winky D knew him personally. Now I just happened to make that up, and she knew him personally. Now, what kind of Winky Dink is that on the internet, y'all? Oh wait, it's not a Winky Dink. It's because the bitch was lying. Anyway, sorry, y'all. I went to the left. Everything she lied to the back. You know that kind of shit. It was that. It was. Thank you. I'm trying to okay, let me see. How do you grab now? See, me knowing how to grab the link is up there. Hold on. I just know how you go. If you go to my channel, it should be on there. Like if you go to my channel where it have everything, my video. You say right, that's the only yeah, because I definitely gonna be if in the world of life with her, I'll always be a Beyonce and she'll be a nobody. I'm not even gonna call her Kelly or none of them because all of them somebody to me. Even the original girls from, you know what I'm saying? So whatever. I don't know what she be. She ain't a Spice Girl. They was cool. She ain't Macy Gray. She was cool. They ain't nobody. I could think of I call her as a celeb. You know. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. So I know, like, if you go to the channel, hold on, y'all, because I want to know how come it don't come up at the bottom by when you go to put a comment. You know where it say you could have commented or you could do the super chat, and why isn't it there? It must be something I gotta turn on. I'm gonna put that on myself. But here's what I can promise you I'm gonna do. When I get done, I will on my community drive wall, I will make sure I put my link on there and put it in there. I will put up a post and put it in there myself. I'm gonna go in there and make sure. I'm like, I think I'm messing up. But definitely, so I go see my mom. I'll be at my mom's Monday. Monday night, Tuesday. I'll be over there. I'll be with my mom one of those days. But uh when I go there, I'm gonna set the live that day for next week. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set the live for next week. And so, like I said, we can do that and then I will, for the members, I will also ask. So, like, if you want my mom to come on and do a reading, if you just want to be a question, if you want to be a half a reading, half a question, but we can talk about anything, the book, you know. Now, I ain't saying we're gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying? No, I just play because that's who would. I ain't talking to my mom about that. Not her life. We can talk about that. You know, I'm one of those people who'll still be like, no, my mom's a virgin. You're like, how's she a mom? Well, because she is. Mm. Thank you. Thank you for dropping the link also for Bud. Mm-hmm. I don't know. That's why I said, that's why I was just saying, Kat, I think I'm going to have to go into my studio. Look, I'm going to go into my studio as I'm in my studio. I don't know, y'all, but the one thing that like I love the most. Hold on, I'm gonna see if it looks good because this one it looked the best to me. Now those lights in the window look nice, but honestly, I just it's just my piece. I'm all about peace, y'all. And see, the perfect thing is, and I got lights on this side, just like on the ceiling over here. I got these lights that are behind my that are behind my behind my studio lights on my wall lights. I got wall lights over here too, so I could just be in here and chilling. And then I'm gonna get me a bean bag because y'all know I'm a bean bag fanatic. And sometimes in my thinking and playing and making videos and all that stuff I be doing, I like to just be on a bean bag. So yes, so I'm going to finish this studio because I'm not going to sleep until I finish the studio in the other room because right now they're off because I moved them around and I just want to be finished with that. So then I'm good. I'm fine. Then all I gotta do is go to the laundry mat tomorrow. That's it. So guys, I want to thank you. Yes. Yes, my mother wrote that book, The Knowing by Carolyn Boykin Boykin Mitchell Boykin, I'm sorry. That's my mother. Yes. Yes. That's what it Cat, that's one of my big things, y'all. I'm really about energy. I am so about energy and the mood. That's why I have affirmations everywhere. Now, one of the things in my studio, I have affirmations on the floor. You know what I mean? Because I just believe that because some days you don't feel down. If something got to pick you up, I got them in my room. I'm into candles, string lights. Y'all know one of my favorite things that I have on my. Hold on, let me get it. Now, here's the funny thing. I literally. You always following me. This sits on my dining room table. This sits on my dining room table, and it comes on automatically. The batteries. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. The batteries died on this about 4 days ago, and I just haven't changed it because I want to change the rooms and stuff. And I was like, when I do that, I'll change the batteries on that. But the other day, it just came on, and I was like, "Oh, I love you too," and then it blinked and went on. I was like, "Oh, somebody wanted to send me their love," but I'm all about energy, and every room have certain things. Bluetooth speakers, candle. See, I got this up here. This wouldn't be exactly sitting up here where you can see it because I don't like where you can see that, but so it glow. And so you turn it on, it'll glow for 6 hours. So I like lights, candles, signs, affirmations, pictures of my family, and that makes me happy. That brings me peace. That brings me peace. So yeah. So definitely, guys. So like I said, I'm I went some man the other day. I've actually went live 3 days in a row. I can't believe it because I've been trying to get better at I'm gonna do it. But guys, I have enjoyed you. I'm gonna get out of here and finish doing what I was doing and putting up my fun things and my energy while they gonna still be eating crow and eating lies. I'll be feeding my face with snacks. Oh, and I made some chocolate chip cookies tonight. So I just gotta figure out what I'm making for dinner because I can't eat just cookies. And I will see you guys later. Oh, you ordering it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, I love candles. I love string lights. I love the ball lights. But some people are drape these. When I see these, I like to get them in a case. And when I go to IKEA again, actually the lights are like 23, but you know these jars be like 297 at IKEA. I actually plan the next time I go to IKEA to get several. I'm not gonna buy a bunch of the lights at once because they're gonna cost too much money, but I'm gonna get several little jars. And I'll probably get me 2 more packs of these lights. Because I've had these since I came, but I just love them. It's just a string of ball lights, and I just put them in a jar. And I love lights in a jar. And another thing I love, since I got y'all, so I'm gonna hold you for a second. I love rocks. So I have several jars of rocks. Now, some are rocks that I bought at a dollar store, and you just bought a bag of rocks and I put them in. Some are rocks that come from this one are rocks too. Are part of the rocks that come from when I went to Dollywood and we did the miming and every rock and stone we got. So I have those, and then I have some rocks from when I went to the cemetery and I visited people's grave and I took a rock, and I have a rock from every state I've ever been to because I'm going to pick up a piece of your earth. So that's just somebody. If you want to know something about me, that's the truth. That's who I am. So those are things I like. I like energy. That is what I like. The truth will set you free. It sure will. And if it don't, and it sets you free from holding that lie, and it sets you free because once you get the truth out, people find a way to get over it. Because you can get over what you know. You know when I say get over, get through. But can't get over that lie. I can't get over that hump ever. No, I went without you. I'm sorry. Shit, look at me confessing to myself. Wait a minute, everybody know I put it on the thing. Good night, everybody, and welcome my crazy cat mama. We can get up out of here. I gotta finish doing these rooms. Look, I changed my studio. I turned the light off so everybody can see my stuff that kind of glows in the dark. But yeah, not glows in the dark, but the lights you can't really see it because it's so bright in here. But yeah, so this is my new studio. I've moved it. I moved it. Yes, you are. You are. You're my sister. But all right, guys, let me get out of here and I will see you all later. I love you. And thank you. Thank you to my mods. And I'm going to drop that link to my membership. I'm definitely going to drop that in there because I don't know. Like I said, it should come up where to put the comments at, but it doesn't. I'm going to check into it. See you guys. Love you too. Oh, thanks, Kat. Love it. Wait. You know I got here. And I got 2 Care Bears. And you lucky I don't have the whole set. But that's what you get when you give other people your Care Bears. But I'm gonna get the rest of my Care Bears. Y'all know I've had these for years. Y'all know I do Care Bear stairs. Care Bear stairs. One thing you'll find around me is electronics, odd stuff like Care Bears, mini video games and video games. And we bringing the drone out. We bringing it back out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Let me stop y'all because I'll be here all night. I was. You said no. Ah! I wish. You were right here. But yes, no. Because my Care Bears are way more valuable than he is. Ever. Ever. That's why I said he made the Care Bears look bad. They took back their Care Bear stare from him. He doesn't Care Bear share. He doesn't Care Bear care, share, or stare. He can't be a Care Bear. He sucks. He just like the Care Bears, but we real Care Bears around here. We ain't right. Oh. But yeah, so like I said, y'all know. Who else you know got a lunchbox? A Golden Girls lunchbox. I am Marsha. And it's so I'm one after that. I, between the stuff I like is just the stuff I've always liked. So I just have it all around me. Yeah. So yes, I protect. Yes, all my rocks I protect. That's why they all up here. They always around me in my energy. Certain ones from states are in my room because they single rocks. And my mom started getting me these little bitty jars, and so I can put them in. hmm And so those. So my mom even got me one when they went to uh in Canada, when they just went to Canada last year before last. When she did, she got me one from there too. Yeah, so I'm really into that kind of stuff. I'm that simple. I'm that simple. I'm the type of, oh my God, that was from there where they be at. That's the earth they're in. So I'm real simple. But yes, yeah. So I'm gonna go back to blasting my music on my speaker and finish these 2 rooms. That is my goal. And the later it gets, the longer I'll be up because then I gotta wind myself down when I'm finished. So I will talk to you all later and I'll go live tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. And I gotta fix this table because if it's gonna bounce every time you touch it, that's gonna really bother me. All right, guys. Love you. See ya. I'm gone for real this time. Wait. Oh, yes. And diamonds now. So I have a tiger stone, like a jade. I have a couple, but I don't know all the stones like that and what they do, but I have a couple of them. And then, I have one of those, that's the thing to hang in my room, one of those necklaces that you put the stones in it. But I just leave it with the stones because one of the things I hate is if one of the stones will pop out of it. So it just hangs over my bed. But yeah, I like those too. I do. Good night, good night, good night. I do. Sorry, when I see a question, I'm like, answer it because I hate when I'm watching it later and like, dang, I missed that. I should have said something. I should have responded. So I said, let me glance before I get out of here and take a look. But all right, guys, I will get at you later and see ya.